welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back. It's been a while. So if you read by the title of this video, I am doing another goals video. My last one that I did for the year 2021 did quite well, and I just wanted to give a little introduction and explain how I literally achieved more than 80% of those goals that was on that list. And may I say, I am just so very proud. So if you did not watch that video and you're a type of person who likes to set goals for yourself and you need a couple of ideas of the type of goals to set for yourself, go watch that video, but make sure you watch this one first. Okay, don't leave this video. Watch this one first. And then I should be putting a card around here so you guys can go watch the other one to see which ones that I did complete. And also I did a lot of videos since then, so you guys will see that I did complete many of my goals, that the proof is in the pudding. So yeah, let's get right into this video. If you guys see me looking down, it's because I have everything written in my notes on my laptop. So yeah, that's gonna be the reason I'm looking down. So I have all my goals set up. This video is going to be different from the last one. It's going to be a tad bit more organized, and it's going to be in different categories. So the categories that I have is academic goals, fitness goals, skills, life goals, travel, personal goals, and then I guess we can just put health and fitness together. I will be putting time cards down below, so you'll see that this video is split up in many different categories and labeled. Okay, so the first category that we're going to get into is academic goals. So the first goal that I want to do for my academic goals in 2022 is to graduate with summa cum laude. If you don't know what that is the highest distinction that you can get when you graduate. So let's say I graduate with honors. The highest class that I can go is summa cum laude. The second one is magna cum laude. Hopefully I'm saying it right, but I want the highest distinction. If you guys don't know, I currently have only gotten 1B my whole bachelor's career. So honestly, I feel like I can, for this semester itself, I feel like I can get summa cum laude, honors, and hit the president's list. So that's something that I want to do. The second goal that I had was to, and I made this list quite a while ago, so this is something that I'm touching base on now. But the second goal that I wanted was to get a scholarship for grad school, because I do want to go to grad school and get my master's. But I didn't get any scholarships. So what I'm doing now is I'm applying for a grad loan, a school loan, and hopefully that passes through then. So instead of me aiming for a scholarship, hopefully that they approve me for my school loan. The next academic goal that I have is to try, when I do start off with my master's, I do plan to start in March. So I would probably I do graduate from my bachelor's in December. So let's say I'll probably take about 2 to 3 months off. March, December, that's 3 months, 2 months, some change. I do plan to start off with 2 classes and get A's in those classes. As you know, you cannot get anything below a B in your master's class, but I'm an overachiever, so I don't want to be. I want to aim for the highest score, which is an A. So I would like to get an A in my first 2 classes for my master's. And the last academic goal that I would like to achieve is to be able to learn a new language. Honestly, I feel like that would fall under skills, which is another category that I'll be touching base on, but I put it in academic goals, so we're just going to keep it in there. But yeah, I would like to learn a new language. Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to learn French first or Chinese, because if you guys don't know, I'm already bilingual. I speak English and Spanish. But I would like to learn another language. Like, why not? The more you know, the better, And that's just for me. It's not really for jobs, but honestly, if I get to the point that I'm fluent in the language, best believe that I'm telling these people I know 3 languages and I should be making like freaking $100 per hour. So yes. The next category we're going to talk about now is fitness goals. So the first goal that I would like to do, and honestly this is going to take me quite a while because I have not gone to the gym in a long time, but I would like to be able to run 2 miles in under 30 minutes. I know I can run a mile in under 10 minutes. So hopefully I can run 2 miles in under 30 minutes. That's my first goal. My second goal is to be able to get better at doing push-ups and pull-ups. Honestly, I've always had this problem. Even when I was fit and had abs, my arms were the weakest part of my body. I've always had like strong legs, strong core, strong everything, but my arms were always like string beans. So I would like to be able to get better at push-ups and get better at pull-ups. I cannot do pull-ups whatsoever. The next fitness goal that I wanted to talk about would be to take the stairs whenever I can. So like another goal that I'm going to touch base on is that I would like to lose 15 to 20 pounds, which is how much I gained in the last 2 years because of COVID. So not because of COVID, but due to COVID and us being at home. And I was eating, not moving, not exercising like I should have been, so I gained weight. I would like to get back to my preferred weight between 120, 130 pounds. So with that being said, since I'm trying to lose weight, you know, whenever I can take the stairs, I should take the stairs. That's a goal. The next goal that I wanted to talk about, this kind of falls into health, but I put it in fitness, is to turn into a pescatarian. Now, I know that's not going to be in the year 2022, you know, like I'm not going into 2022 as a pescatarian, but for the year of 2022 going into 2023, I want to become a full pescatarian. Honestly, I don't want to eat meat anymore. I really don't eat a lot of meat now. If my family cooks meat or like somebody requests meat around me, I'll make it for them. And honestly, I won't even eat it half the time. So I can live without meat. The one thing I can't live without right now is seafood. And I know you can't eat seafood a lot because the mercury that's contained in seafood. So you can't eat seafood every day. But, you know, you got to start from baby steps. I would like to become a vegan, but honestly, that's going to be very hard. So let's just start with the goal of becoming a pescatarian first. And then the last thing is to take more vitamins, like to take more B12, because I've noticed that I've been tired lately. And that's probably because of the fact that I eat meat. Like I said, I don't eat a lot of meat. If it's made around me, I'll choose not to eat it. But if it's there, I'll probably eat it sometimes. So I feel like if I completely stop eating meat, you know, I won't have to take B12. I have more energy. I just feel like that slows me down. But yeah, I feel like I've been tired a lot lately, and you know, it's also because I'm doing a lot. But I could take more vitamin C. I could take more, you know, B12. I can take these things, and the reason why I also want to take more vitamins is because I did get the COVID vaccine. I did not want to. I had to for freaking school to finish my degree and to have my job. Was totally against it. But unfortunately, I had to get it, and it lowered my immune system 1,000%. 1,000%. So I need to build my immune system back up. And the only way I feel as if doing that is eating healthy and taking vitamins. The next section that I'm going to be talking about is the skills goals. So the first skill that I would like to learn that I took classes for when I was younger and totally forgot how to do is swim. I don't know how to swim, and I feel like if the earth was to end, we would all drown except for the people who know how to swim. And I just feel like I need to know how to swim. Like, I think about these things all the time. What if I'm going over a bridge of water and like the bridge just collapses? I need to be able to hurry up, get myself out and swim to the top. Like, next thing that I wanted to grasp was being able to learn how to use a different software to edit my YouTube videos. I've been editing my YouTube videos since I started YouTube, which was about a year and some change ago. I've been using Imovie. Imovie is just the simplest thing that I could grasp. And even then, I still don't know every single thing that you can do in Imovie. And maybe that's just because, you know, I need to sit down and watch a couple videos to learn everything. But I would like to use Final Cut Pro because I would like to put like squiggly things on my videos and not just be so bland, because I'm not a bland person, you know. The next goal would be to learn how to use my camera more. As I said, I've had my camera ever since I started YouTube. I got it about a month or two in. And I know how to just record and take a picture and delete, and yeah. But anything else you ask me to do, how to make it more crystal clear, how to turn up the brightness, how to set a timer, I know nothing about my camera, basically. I know nothing. The next goal I would like to learn how to do is to be able to type 100 or more words per minute. Honestly, I think I can. I'm a pretty fast typer because, you know, that's what I do for my profession. I type for my college job, and now that I have another job, I also type there. So, you know, I'm pretty good at typing, and I type for school all the time. So I'm good at typing. But I feel like I can be faster. Like, I think I can type at least 40 to 50 words per minute. That's not very fast. So if I could type 100 or more and be like, boom, that's something that I got down packed and don't even got to worry about nothing. The next skill that I always wanted to achieve or be able to do is learn how to do bartender drinks. Like, learn how to become a bartender in my own house, because I thought about it at one point to become a bartender as a job, but they don't make much. So I was like, you know what, if I could learn how to do bartending in my house, and like when I have little parties, invite friends, or like just when me and my family want to have a drink, I know how to make drinks, and I just whip it up in the kitchen and boom, boom, boom. Like, we have fun. We don't even have to go out to a bar and have somebody do it for us. We can do it at home. The last and final skill that I want to grasp is learning how to braid. I don't know how to braid at all. I've always had my family asking, well, my cousin asking me to braid her hair. I always have my brother asking me because my brother likes me to do his hair, but the only thing I can do is twist it because he has a lot of hair on his head. I like to do my own hair sometimes, but I don't even know how to braid. It's just like, I need to learn how to braid. I need to learn how to braid for me. And if I get to the point where I actually know how to freaking braid, then that could be something I could do for a side hustle and make more money. The next goals that we're going to be talking about is just general life goals. So the first thing that I had on my list was to get my car. And like I said, I did write this list a couple months ago, and I got my car. And if you guys don't know already or didn't watch my video, I will put it up here, but finish watching this video and then you could go and click on my other video. I did get my own very first car. That is one of the biggest purchases I've ever made, and I'm very, 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 very happy. The next thing I would like to do is to try and leap into things that may scare me, or just try them out in general. Because, you know, sometimes I wouldn't say I have anxiety, because I'm not the type of person, you know, who gets scared of things a lot. But if I'm scared to do something, or, you know, I'm hesitant to do something, I would like to push myself to do it. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being like, no, I don't want to do that, I'm scared of the outcome. Just do it. What's the worst that can happen? And trying new things is never a bad thing. So that's a life goal that I would like to achieve. Just jumping into things, and you never know the outcome. You never know if it's going to be positive, or if not, you just get nothing from it. Nothing can be negative unless you make it negative. I would like to achieve is to wake up earlier and have a early routine. Like, I always wanted to be able to be up at 5:30, you know, maybe go out for a walk or for a run, or do some stretches, you know, just be an early bird. I do wake up early on the weekends for my second job, and I have to wake up early during the week anyways. I wake up around 8:30, but to me that's not really early. I'm already used to that. So yeah, waking up at like 6, 5:30, I feel like that's a good time frame. Next life goal that I want to do is to be able, and I think that would go under more so health, but whatever. The next life goal I would like to achieve is to be able to eat 3 good, healthy meals before 9 p.m. every day. Another life goal that I would like to do is to be able to save for future trips and adventures. So I know that so if you guys don't know, my friend Jelani likes taking trips almost every year if she could. At least 1 or 2 trips. And honestly, if I could join her, then that's something I want to save for, because I don't have a lot of friends who travel. And, you know, my family travels every year too in the summertime. So basically, if I could save for those trips and be able to go on as much trips as I can, then that is a goal. The next thing I would like to do is to be able to take a lot more pictures than what I take. And not only of me, of my family, my loved ones, my friends, just people who are important to me, print them out and start a photo book or put them on my wall. The next category that I have is travel. I only have 2 in here, so this one would be kind of short. So the first one that I have for this category is to be able to visit a new country. I have never left America. I would like to. My family's from DR, half of my family's from DR, and the other half is from Puerto Rico. I've never been to DR. I would like to go to DR. The next travel goal that I have is to go on at least 2 to 4 mini trips. So if, like I mentioned in the last category of goals, being able to save for trips. If I can't do huge trips, then at least do 2 to 4 mini trips, meaning, you know, going to Florida by driving. To me, that's a mini trip. It's not like going to Greece or going to Hawaii. Or, you know, going to Connecticut and staying for a little while, or going to Jersey Shore and staying for like a week. That's mini trips like that. Professional goals. The first professional goal that I would like is to get a raise at my current college job. I've worked there since 2017. Yes, I would like to get a raise because I am getting my bachelor's soon. So I would like to get a raise because I do plan on staying there. Find a new job. As I said, my college job has been the first job that I ever had. The other job that I do now is my second job now. So I achieved that goal by finding another job. But I am also looking for another job because the job that I do work now as another part-time does pay low. I settled for low pay. And it's only fair that I go looking for what can actually support me and what I actually deserve. The next professional goal that I have is to reach 10K on YouTube. The next goal that I have is related to YouTube, but it's also a professional goal. So it's to have one of my newer videos from 2022 to pass my older videos. So I started my YouTube in 2020. My highest video right now is 15K views. I would like to pass that. Even if it's by like 1,000, if I could get 15.1K on one video, that is one of my professional goals. I would like to get my thrift shop business or like my reselling business back up there because I did make a lot of money and that money helped a great deal. So yeah, I would like to have my thrift shop business or my reselling business up again and just make a couple extra coins if I can. So yeah, that is the end of all my goals that I have written for 2022. Hopefully I gave you guys inspiration for you to give yourself goals. I think that giving yourself goals for a year or even monthly goals, I feel like really sets you on a great path in life. Because if you're just doing things and then not counting your achievements, you're going to feel like you've never really done anything. And honestly, I may say that by far, not even me myself, but including my family, we have accomplished all our goals and it just feels good. It feels good because you can count your achievements. So I feel like just making goals for yourself, even if it's from a weekly basis, a monthly basis to a yearly basis, do so because it keeps you organized. It keeps you productive. It keeps you feeling like you're doing great at life. You know what I'm saying? So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys gain some inspiration and I'll see you guys next time.